Hello and welcome to my latest and next project. This one will be going on at, in conjunction with the Iron Man suit. Probably a little bit after I do more of this. I won't really jump into this too soon, but this is kind of the introduction video to it. I will be referring to this project as obviously not Ant-Man, even though this is an Ant-Man costume. This one is from White Sheep Leather, and it is a beautiful costume, even though I won't be keeping it that way. But it's a beautiful suit. The pants are just as nice. There are holes cut in through the like faux leather here. And it's ventilated very, very well. I have been able to wear this on a few hot days, for a few minutes, and really barely even noticed that it was on due to how well this is ventilated. I'm sure it's going to be considerably warmer once I'm done with it, and probably on very hot days, 80s, 90s. I'm sure it'll be I'll notice the warmth then, but as for right now, it's a pretty comfortable suit. So some of the issues, the arms are a little bit looser than I would have liked, but overall the suit fits great. Pants are a little bit snug, but that's manageable with what I'm going to do to it. Again, this is not going to be an Ant-Man suit, so for the time being, I will be referring to this as Project Saturn. That is kind of a clue into what I'm doing with it. There are some people that know what that means. Some Marvel people might know what that means as they see this progress, but probably like the third or fourth video as I go through this, it'll become completely noticeable what I'm doing and what the costume is going to be. But yeah, I think this is going to work out really, really well for what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to be showing in this series is basically how I'm modifying this to do what I want to do. Some of the stuff, like these things here, these have to be removed almost immediately. It's going to be repainted different colors. The red especially, that all has to be either redone black or painted with new colors. Pretty much all the paint will be Angelus leather. Yeah, here they are. Angelus leather acrylic paints. This might be one of them. I haven't decided yet, but this is metallic pewter. So this is one of the paints that I'll be using, but I have a whole set of these for this suit and some extra colors and stuff for what I'm going to be doing there. But yeah, there's a helmet involved. Haven't figured out boots yet. What I'm gonna, I don't want to wear like my combat boots for my Captain America suit. They'll be too big around the ankles for this particular cosplay. But there's definitely going to be outer sections that are going to be attached to this suit, and I'll show how I'm going to construct those so that I can put this suit on and then add those pieces, because I don't think that those pieces will stay onto the suit when I need to put this on, just because of how snug the pants are and how this suit needs to be put on. I was trying this suit. I think I mentioned already is from White Sheep Leather. I was originally trying to get this 2005 Ant-Man or 2015 Ant-Man suit from Cosplay Sky. They had it on their website that you could buy it, and I tried to do that, and then a day later they told me it's unavailable. So I guess they didn't want to take it down, or maybe they only have a small or something. I don't know. Whatever. I wasn't able to get the suit from them, but I kind of wanted that suit. It was a jumpsuit, and the zipper was in the back. That would be more ideal for what I wanted to do. Whereas, you know, this isn't super ideal, but I can still make it work. There's just some alterations I'm going to have to make to how I put this together to make it work. So, like I said, some of the things that are going to connect to this suit will have to connect after I put it on. So I'll probably be using a lot of Velcro and magnets. And I'm sorry I keep looking down. I should move this over here maybe. I probably speaking. I apologize for that. I try not to do that as much as possible. But yeah, I think this is going to be a neat project. I hope you follow along with it. And if you can guess what it is, good for you. But try and keep it to yourself. I think it'll be neat to see this transform into that cosplay, becoming something completely different. I'm going to use a lot of the techniques that I learned while converting my Cosplay Sky Captain America Civil War suit into my Infinity War suit. You know, painting techniques and sewing techniques, and how that was split apart. I'm going to be using a lot of that kind of stuff in this switcheroo. So, like I said, it should be an interesting process. Hopefully it works out the way that I'm hoping that it will. I think it's going to, based solely on how this suit looks so far. It should be a fairly straightforward transformation, and if that's the case, it'll look pretty awesome. So check back for updates on this. Like I said, it's Project Saturn. Again, wink wink. But yeah, that's all for now. See you soon.